Hello friends, today we will be discussing torque equation of DC motor. Myself Sunil Bansal. So let us start with torque equation of DC motor. So as you all know, the equation of motor is given by, the equation of DC motor is given by V equals to EB plus IA RA. So multiplying this equation 1 by IA in both sides, so this above equation becomes as equation 2. This will become VIA, it will become EBIA, it will become IA square RA. So here VIA is your electrical power input to the armature. This I square R is the copper loss in the armature, and EBIA, EB is back EMF, because we are talking about motor, and in case of motor EB is noted as back EMF. So this EBIA is equivalent to the mechanical power developed by the armature. Although this is an electrical quantity, but it is equal to the mechanical power developed by the armature. So this above equation can be written as theoretically total electrical power supplied to the armature, that is VIA, it is the electrical power input to the armature, or we can say to the motor, equals to mechanical power developed by the armature, it is equivalent to the mechanical power developed by the armature, plus I square R. I square R is what? It is losses due to armature resistance. So this is the theoretical formula, which is we can say the theoretical explanation of above equation 2. So we all know the mechanical power developed by the armature is PM. This is the notation which we are using for the mechanical power of armature. It is denoted by PM. So what is PM? It is EBIA. As I told you that this is the mechanical power developed by the armature. So we can write PM equals to EBIA. Also, the mechanical power rotating armature can be given regarding torque and the speed n, or we can say the angular velocity. So in terms of torque and angular velocity, the power of armature, the mechanical power of armature, it is again written as omega t. It is equals to PM equals to omega t. What is omega? As we all know, omega is equals to 2 pi n. So replacing omega by 2 pi n, we get PM equals to 2 pi nt. So here we get two equation for PM. One is PM is EB. This is not F, it is misprinted. PM equals to EBIA, and the second equation is PM equals to 2 pi nt. So comparing 3 and 4th, we will get EBIA equals to 2 pi nt, because both left hand side are equal, PM. So right hand side can be make equal by replacing EBIA equals to 2 pi nt. We can write this equation in this form, 2 pi nt equals to EBIA, as I told you. So we have to find torque equation. So let us take torque in one side and the other remaining quantities on the other side. So here EB is your back EMF, and we have already derived the EMF equation of generator, and in case of EMF equation of motor, it will remain same. We can say E is replaced by EB. So EB is what? Z phi NP upon 60A. I have told you EB equals to Z phi NP upon 60A. Over here your N is the speed in RPM, and in the above equation it is small n. Small n is also speed, but it is in RPS, rotation per second. Here capital N, it is RPM. So we have to replace this RPM by RPS. So we will replace this N by 60 equals to small n. N is speed in RPS. तो यहाँ पे n by 60 जो है उसको हमने स्मॉल n से रिप्लेस कर देंगे, तो EB जो है वो आपका हो जाएगा 5Z स्मॉल n P अपॉन A. सो EB की ये इक्वेशन हम रिप्लेस कर देंगे टॉर्क की इक्वेशन में. T इक्वल्स टू, ये हम EB की वैल्यू यहाँ से इस इक्वेशन में पुट कर देंगे. वी विल गेट दिस इक्वेशन T इक्वल्स टू, E की इक्वेशन हमने रिप्लेस कर दिया, EB की इक्वेशन को हमने इसमें रिप्लेस कर दिया, वी विल गेट दिस इक्वेशन. So for a particular DC motor, the number of poles means P, the number of conductors per parallel path, that means Z upon A, are constant. So P is constant, Z by A is constant, 2 and pi are also constant. So we will get a value T equals to K phi IA. So if we replace this equals to by directly proportional, so we will get torque directly proportional to phi Ia. So this is your final equation. We can write it, T is directly proportional to phi Ia. It is the torque equation of motor. Is that clear? So we will catch you in next video. Thank you.